sorry.
So you keep saying.
Hey, Dad didn't know who else to call.
Do you know what really gets me? He only did it to save you and Kane. He didn't do it for me and Harriet. No wonder he's too embarrassed to show his face this morning.
Seriously, Will, I'm starting to get worried now. Will you call me back, please? Have you seen your dad this morning?
No? Why?
He didn't come home last night.
Didn't he?
Maybe he's gone on a bender.
Why would he do that? Do you two know something?
Will? Dad? Oh, God. Dad!
Oh, at last.
Don't bother knocking.
Will's in hospital. He's been beaten up.
Malone,
We are out of our depth here. What if he comes after us?
calm down.
How come you're not freaking out?
You need to go to the hospital and make sure Will doesn't tell anybody how he got beat up. We need to contain it.
Too late. Harriet's asking questions.
Have you been answering them?
Of course not. But she's going to find out sooner or later.
Well, if she does, this is all on Will. He's got himself involved in something that you and Dawn know nothing about. You got it?
Should never have taken him on.
Yeah, but we did, and we're in this. Your job now is to keep Will quiet.
Okay.
How are you feeling?
I've been better. Sorry.
Sorry for what? How did you get like this?
I don't know.
You must remember something. Will, seriously, who did this to you?
Just kids.
Kids beat you half to death. You really expect me to believe that? I need to know what's been going on. Fine. If you won't tell me what happened, I'll find someone who will.
Thank you. I'll leave this.
What are you doing here? You come to finish him off?
If I wanted him dead, he wouldn't be lying in hospital. Call it a gentle reminder of what happens when people cross me.
You tried to set us up.
Yeah, I'll have to do a better job next time.
Just back off.
I would. But I just can't leave a job unfinished.
What?
I've dealt with William. Question now is, how am I going to deal with you?
Please, just leave us alone.
You have something I want.
The drugs. Look, you need to talk to Kane about that.
I'd rather talk to you, because you're more emotionally invested. I want them back. But you and Kane won't be as lucky as William. And now's a good time for me.
Dawn needs me.
Okay. I'm not a monster. Go and console your girlfriend. But don't take too long. Meet me at the back of the village hall in an hour.
If I don't turn up.
You will.
What about Will? How's he doing?
How do you think he's doing? He's been beaten to a pulp.
Tell you how it happened?
No, he's not saying anything. So I thought you might have some answers.
No, I wish I could help, but sorry I can't.
Fine. I'll talk to the police instead.
No, I wouldn't do that if I were you.
I knew it. You know what this is all about, don't you? There's no point denying it, Kane. Dawn was clearly covering for you and Billy yesterday. Why don't you want the police involved?
The police are involved. My advice is steer well clear.
No way. You need to tell me what this is all about.
Not here.
Mark Malone? No, that can't be right.
Why are you so surprised? You worked with him. You must have known he was bent.
Of course I didn't know. We were mates. We played darts together, and now you're telling me he did that to Will.
Well, not him personally. He's got a string of lackeys.
Oh, is there no one in this world you can trust? How did Will get involved?
They didn't want to be, none of us did, but you know what bent coppers are like.
We were supposed to be building a life together. Instead, he's put us all in danger.
He was trying to protect you, and Dawn and that little lad of hers, but he's just got out of his depth. That's how me and Billy got involved.
You should have told me this weeks ago.
Yeah, I tried. Anyway, what are you going to do about it?
Turn him in.
Well, that's not going to help.
He's a police officer running a drugs ring. I can't ignore that.
Right, think about it. He's got friends in high places. He'll walk away scot-free, and me, Will and Billy, we'll all end up inside.
Do you think I care what happens to you lot right now?
Well, it's not just us, it's Dawn as well.
What? Dawn's involved.
Yeah, she got dragged in trying to help me and Billy. Will didn't know who else to call.
I don't believe this. So that's where she really was yesterday. You should never have let this get out of hand.
I never asked for any of this, right? You started it all by handing me that gun.
Don't you dare lay this at my door. Well, I'm not standing for it, not anymore.
So what are you going to do?
I said an hour.
Yeah, well, Dawn needed me.
Well, she's not going to need you much longer. You don't get them drugs back.
Stop threatening me.
Why is that?
What if Harriet finds out?
What, are you going to tell her?
Of course not. No, I just want this over with.
Billy, it's not up to you.
Please. Look, us lot, we mean nothing to you. Will's not going to say anything. So how about I give you your drugs back and you promise to leave us alone?
That's one option.
Okay.
Open it.
We're quits now, yeah?
I'm sorry I got you involved. I was desperate.
You always are, Dad. What's Harriet gonna think?
We have to keep this between ourselves.
I think it's too late for that. You've got to be honest with her.
No. Malone's got his revenge. He'll leave me alone now.
You really believe that? Where have you been?
Getting answers. How could you do this to us? I'm dragging your daughter in as well.
You know about that?
Kane told me everything.
Look, I never...
I don't blame you, Dawn. Your dad asked for help and you gave it to him. You, on the other hand, I am sick of giving you chances.
Sorry.
You're always sorry, though, aren't you? Doesn't stop you. Getting involved with a drug dealer.
I had no choice. You don't know what Malone's like.
Yeah, I do now. And he saw you coming, didn't he? You walked right into his trap. Because you're weak and spineless.
Come on, that's harsh.
Oh, you approve of what he did, do you?
No, but he's still my dad. And your boyfriend.
Not anymore.
What?
I want you out of my life for good.
Don't.
You've taken me for a mug. All those empty promises. You haven't changed. You never will. So get well soon. But I never want to see you again.